It's certainly been a long red light. A long red light.
Hello, welcome to this special episode of the Electronic Cafe. We're actually celebrating a release of a newish album, actually. I just think they're such an amazing band, Mark, and I thought we've got to kind of shout about it, really. And it's this Mad by the fantastic Sparks. I mean, where do you start with these guys? I mean, for over 50 years now, the Mael brothers have been challenging the norm. They've never stopped. They've always seemed to have their fingers on the pulse of what's happening, keep being so current and ahead of the curve. And they've inspired so many bands over the last few decades. I don't know if you've seen that film Sparks, your favourite band's favourite band. If you haven't seen it, I would absolutely recommend you go and see it. I mean, they continue to almost reinvent themselves and redefine themselves, and they never sound stale or tired. I mean, think about this. This album is their 28th full-length studio LP. Think about that.
The album is self-produced in their own LA studio, and as Andy said, remarkably, Mad is their 28th studio album in a career spanning over half a century. Add to that the collaborative albums and film soundtracks and you'll start to get the picture.
I mean, it finds them again looking at the world, and they're just sounding as vibrant and as creative as ever. And look, I'm the last one to talk about this, but you know, these guys are pushing 80, and you'd never know on this album or when you see them live. Mark and I saw them at Hammersmith recently, and at the Avant-garde, and they're just, I mean, Russell's still got the energy of a 30-year-old. They just don't date.
Sparks are one of those bands that simply can't be categorised. Art pop, glam rock, electronic, synth pop, vaudeville, new wave, post-punk, operatic, disco and avant-garde. A totally eclectic and amazing, ever-evolving band, but somehow always sounding like Sparks.
What I love about Sparks is they don't sound like they're making music that was popular when they were young. Yeah, they're making stuff that sounds relevant, fresh, present, which they've always done. You know, you think about, you know what you're going to get if you buy a new Coldplay album or a Rolling Stones album. But with Sparks, you don't. Every album is like, well, what are they going to do now?
As you would expect, the album contains songs with witty, towel-spinning yarns and double entendres, and Mad is an album full of remarkable majesty, absurdness, pathos, brilliant musicianship, and as the title suggests, madness.
Yeah, you think about Sparks, like the classic song, have always done things their way. On this album, you won't believe they've been making music for 50 years. And you won't believe it's that band that, and I remember seeing them on Top of the Pops with this talent big enough for both of us when I was a kid. You know, they just sound vibrant, fresh, and I say they've really got their fingers on the pulse. They 100% know what's going on. The writing is, as always, razor sharp. The lyrics are thoughtful and provoking. They sound, even now, they just sound so focused, driven, and when Mark and I saw them live, you could feel that.
Most acts by their 7th decade would have slowed down to a crawl, playing their old hits, but not Sparks, a triumphant return, and there's far more to Sparks than just beat the clock or this town ain't big enough for the both of us. Go on, check out Mad, and then why not go back further and check out gems like Please Don't Fuck Up My World, When Do I Get to Sing My Way, or Dick Around. Go on, deep dive, do your thing.
I mean, you know, some artists are lucky to be around for a few years, make some great albums in, you know, maybe 4 or 5 years. But here's Sparks, half a century deep, just as relevant as ever and sounding just as vital as ever. An amazing album, and a testament to their brilliance. Ron, Russell, thank you guys. And if you're watching this, we'd love to talk to you both. We'd be so honoured. But for now, we just want to say, Sparks, thank you for being just fucking amazing.
Study twins, having fears, gonna do things my own way. They wanna lunch, don't wanna lunch, gotta do things my own way. Looking good, understood, gonna do things my own way. Out the way, gonna do things my own way. Hit me, baby, I beg of you. I gotta wake up, this cannot be true. Nightmare scene. we each bemoan our plight, but night is a different story, and oh, it feels oh so right. It's a really, really deep connection. We do it every night with a little bit of light banter, and then we turn off the light. The morning does arrive, then the heavy subjects thrive, and from every mouth you see, well, no, not from you and me. So I ordered up some champagne and fromage, living large, but don't spoil your dinner on some camembert. Running up a tab at the hotel for the fab. Running up a tab at the hotel for the fab. Single-minded may be boring, most folks would agree. Though the word's pretentious, I'd still call it destiny. My devotion to you is about all that I do. Got your name written on my shoe, and I'm thinking of getting a tattoo. My devotion to Jansport backpack. They wear a Jansport backpack. Jansport backpack. They wear a Jansport backpack. Oh, why?